The Moon Phases by Jennifer Serrano. Have you ever wondered why the moon's shape changes? Is the shape the one changing, or are there other factors that make it seem that way? Today, I will show you the moon phases, and we will learn their names. Before we do this, we need to understand a few things. The moon cycle is 29.5 days long, and it has 8 phases. The phases of the moon are determined by the position of the sun, the earth, and the moon. It is important to know that the moon does not produce its own light. The light that we see is reflected from the sun. The first moon phase is the new moon. When we see this, we know that the moon is beginning. This phase occurs when the moon is positioned between the earth and the sun. Oftentimes, we are not able to see the moon here on Earth. It is as if it were invisible. The second moon phase is the waxing crescent. Waxing means that the moon is getting brighter. At this time, we begin to see a sliver from the moon's illuminated side. We can remember this crescent shape by thinking of a croissant. The shapes are very similar. The following moon phase is the first quarter. As the name suggests, the moon has already orbited 1/4 of the Earth. This phase is demonstrated by half of the moon being illuminated. After the first quarter, we get a waxing gibbous. If we look at the first 3 letters of gibbous and flip them over, we get the word big. So we can say that a big part of the moon is illuminated. Now we have a full moon. During this phase, the Earth is between the moon and the sun, so nothing is blocking the moon from illuminating entirely. This is when we see the moon in its full circular shape. Now we have the waning gibbous. Remember when I told you to look at the word gibbous and flip the first 3 letters? Well, let's do it again. During this phase, more than half of the moon is still visible, but the illuminated part starts to get smaller. Third quarter is when half of the moon's illuminated side is shown. It is similar to first quarter, except the opposite side is illuminated. For the final phase of the moon cycle, we have the waning crescent. This is when we only have a sliver of the moon's illuminated side left. From this point, the crescent shape continues to get smaller until we are once again at our new moon phase. The end. Thanks for watching.